Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see by the title, I asked you guys on my Instagram story to give me really juicy questions. So I'm putting myself in the hot seat. Greg is here to give me all of the questions and we're gonna drive and go get a tropical smoothie right now while I answer them. So without further ado, make sure you like, share, and comment down below video ideas. If you wanna see more videos like this, let me know. And yeah, without further ado, let's get on with the video. First question.
Your worst date experience.
My worst date experience? Does being ghosted count?
No, like an actual date.
Actual date? Okay, so I had to think about it for a second, but the one that comes to my mind, oh my god, if it's shaky, oh no, I am so sorry. But the one that came to mind was I had this friend that I've known for a while, and we started hanging out more because, like, you know, we started kind of like, not like dating, but like hanging out in that way, right? You call that dating? Probably. Okay. Yeah.
You're good.
Anyway, not the point. So basically, we had like a Netflix and chill kind of night. Not like the Netflix and chill kind of night. He came over to my house. We had to have done something before. I cannot remember. But he came over. I remember us sitting on the couch. We were watching a movie, and everything was fine. Everything was good. I mean, there was some body odor things that like should have been under control, but that's okay. We live and learn. Why is there so many people out? But anyway, as we were Netflixing and chilling, my dad decided to Netflix and chill with us. So, as you can imagine, you're just, you know, full on cuddle mode, and your dad decides to take a seat next to you. Not directly next to you, but like off to the side next to you. And you can just imagine how that like feels. You know? You can picture that in your mind, right? Like the awkwardness in the room, the tension. Like, ooh, I like that truck.
That's hot.
So awkward after that. I'm like, Dad, I'm awkward. Like, I feel disgusting. Like, do you like want to chill with him? Like, I'll go upstairs, you know? At one point, I got so tired, I was like, I'm done. I got up. The guy reached in for a kiss. I pulled him away. I didn't want to kiss him. I was so uncomfortable. I was like, no. But bless his heart, he's such a really nice guy. It did not work out.
Okay. Have you lost your V card?
I don't want to know that. But anyway, no, I have not. I am still a virgin. I'm waiting for the right person, blah, blah, blah. It's so cheesy. But, like, I'm not just going to go do it just to be like, yeah, I'm waiting for the right person. So, I'll keep you updated on that one. Next question.
Okay. Are you and Julia still friends?
Of course we're still friends. Why would you ask that? I'm going so fast right now. That last question really triggered me. Of course we're still friends. What do you mean? Just because we haven't, you know, put it on the internet? Like, we haven't seen a video? Is that what you mean? Or like a picture of us together? We literally were hanging out the other night. We had a game board, like, card night. It was so fun. Like, of course we're still friends. Really, really good friends.
How many boyfriends/girlfriends have you had?
Y'all want to know about my dating life.
What do you look for in friendships?
I look for honesty. I look for, you know, what we can bond over. What are like, what's the word I'm thinking of? That we, like, have similarities.
Chemistry? Things in common?
Chemistry. Yeah, we have to have things in common. And trust, honestly. Because if, like, you don't trust your best friend, they're not your best friend. That's what I'd say. And love. Lots of love, darling.
How many guys have you kissed?
I gotta think about this. 3?
I think
4.
3.
One was after my cousin's wedding.
Yeah.
That's a story. If y'all want a story time on that.
She did not kiss her cousin.
I didn't kiss my cousin. I kissed someone that was a guest at my cousin's wedding. So that's 1. 2, I met this guy off of Tinder that literally just showed up for 2 days, kissed me both days, and ghosted me after that. Then I went to a club and I ended up kissing somebody there. And then 4, but yeah, so 4.
How did you get into the girly aesthetic? What started it all?
The girly aesthetic? Gosh. I don't know. I've always liked the pearls and I've always liked the lace and the pink aesthetic. I mean, at one point, I loved the color lime green. Greg can like vouch for me. I was obsessed with lime green throughout my whole like teenage years until I think when I really started putting myself out on TikTok and Instagram, I was like, there's so many girly aesthetic like creators and there's like, I don't know, everyone that's like loves that idea. I was obsessed with it. So I was like, all right, that's what I want to do. So let me just put it out more. That made sense. Did that make any sense at all?
I wasn't listening.
But like I love Audrey, I love Ariana, like their music and the movies are just so girly and so like feminine. The pink, I just was always just in me. So I just, you know, took the time and brought it out.
Where do you want to vacation next?
Vacation? Well, if you don't know, I went to Florida with my family. That was like the most recent vacation. Maybe honestly I would love to go to like New York, honestly, or I really want to go to LA. I really want to go to LA. I'm hoping to make it happen like next month, like fingers crossed. Like that would be amazing. I really want to go for certain reasons. 1, to go to an NFL, a football team's training camp. I know, weird, right? But I want to. And I think, honestly, just to experience LA, to experience that side of the world.
How is your love life? Most importantly, Dino Nuggies or regular Nuggies?
Oh, Dino Nuggets. For sure.
Okay.
For sure.
That's so random. Out of all of these questions, okay. Worst period story?
Okay, this one comes to mind. So this was back when I was dancing ballet. Do you remember this one?
No.
So it was between classes. So we had a technique class before, and then we went into partnering class. I remember feeling like sick to my stomach at the end of technique class, and I was like, well, this isn't good. And it was in the beginning of like, not like the beginning of like not knowing what a period feels like, but like things were changing and you know, it didn't feel normal. So I was like, oh, I really don't feel good. Like I might have to go home. I have to sit out. Like I don't know. And then at the end of technique class, I remember running to the bathroom because I was like, I don't feel good. I literally looked down there, you know, I just had some blood all over my tights. Like, and I'm about to go into partnering, which you have to have a guy, basically you do like the duets you see on stage. Have you ever seen a ballet? It was terrifying. So what did I do? I started trying to clean my tights because I did not have a tampon. I did not have a tampon! I started cleaning my tights. I was hyping those tights up so high that you couldn't see the blood at all, but I was so wet. Girl, I was so wet. Like I was hyping them up. I didn't have a tampon, so what did your girl use? Toilet paper. I stuffed some toilet paper up there and I went back and I did dance.
Did anybody notice?
I don't know. But then we ended up doing this jumping exercise that I remember I had to like weirdly open my legs, like as like a second position in the air. Why am I going to Starbucks? Oh my God, I'm not even supposed to be going to Starbucks. That's just my intuition. That's just how my car goes. We're going to get smoothies, babe. We're not getting Starbucks. My car just went into Starbucks.
I know, because you're so...
And if people knew, they didn't tell me. So that just means nobody in that entire class cared about me.
No, but let's be for real. Every girl has that experience in ballet. Even
But
one of your
it's
friends had that.
scary.
It is scary and embarrassing, but like honestly, it happens to everyone. It shouldn't be that embarrassing.
It was so embarrassing. I don't know. That's my worst period story. Because like I was around guys. Granted, half of them were gay, but like still. I'm just saying.
That kills me. Okay. Why did you quit ballet?
But I got injured and then I just kind of got burnt out and I needed time to regroup, refocus on myself because that's what I've been doing since I was like 2.5. I've been doing dance and then I got into it professionally and I didn't like know anything else. So I was like, you know what? Why don't I take some time? It wasn't like, oh, let me just take some time. It was a dark place that I was in that I forced myself to take time because if I didn't, I don't know what would have happened. I just wasn't motivated to do it in that headspace. So unfortunately, it ended kind of dramatic, but I think as I get older, I put it in a good place and ballet just wasn't my end goal. That's all.
How's the amazing and beautiful you doing today?
Oh my God, well, who asked that question? That's so sweet. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. My mental health, you know, she's all over the place, but we're getting there. Today we're gonna probably go down to the beach and get some seafood and stuff, some summer activities. So I'm excited for the day. But yeah, I'm not doing too bad. I'm not gonna say I'm doing great because I would be lying, but I'm okay. I'm okay.
What are your goals for this year?
Goals?
Yeah.
Well, if you watched my other video, I talked about how this year is my Chinese zodiac sign year. And so I'm trying to get the most that I can out of this year. The most I can do. So.
Are you gonna say with the goal? What the fuck?
I mean, I have number goals that I want to reach on like my social media platforms. I also want to go places. I want to go to LA. I want to like modeling or getting a job somewhere closer to the NFL so I can be around people that I want to be around with and that I see where my life's going. Like, I'm trying to put myself more near the NFL because girls, I want to be an NFL wife. But like reality, like I would love that. But also like putting my foot out there. Like I've always wanted to do acting, so maybe I could try to get my foot in the door there or a little bit of modeling. So I have ideas. I'm not set on one thing. But I feel like if I like make a portfolio and I have like headshots and I apply for things and I actually put myself out there, things will start coming back to me. So that's really what I'm doing. It's just I'm putting myself out there more than I have in the past couple of years. And I'm gonna grab on to whatever shows up. Make sense? Probably not. Because that's how my brain is right now. That's literally how my brain is.
Have you ever gotten a hickey?
Yes. I've been given 2 hickeys
This is disgusting.
this year.
Why did you dye your hair blonde when you were prettier before?
Wow. All right. Whoever that is. Okay. I've always wanted to go blonde. I wanted to go blonde for the longest time. I just never did it because I never had like the financial stability to do it. So when I did, I was like, I'm gonna go. I'm getting it blonde. And I love it personally. I mean, it's not as like thick and beautiful as it was when it wasn't dyed and it was a virgin hair, but I love the blonde on me. A lot of my friends like the blonde on me. I think it's really pretty, so she's sticking around for a little bit. So yeah.
Who's your celebrity crush?
My celebrity crush? But yeah, Ryan Gosling is my celebrity crush. Unless we're gonna go into sports, then Justin Herbert. My dream man. All right, and that is going to wrap up today's video. I hope you guys got to learn a little bit more about me. And if you still have more questions, please let me know down below. I would love to answer them for you. I want to be able to talk to you guys, and I want you guys to be able to reach out to me, and we can have a great bond. Thank you to Greg for asking me all of those questions. But yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!